I'm here.
What's
We
good
gonna get
with
here
it?
next week, man. We're gonna get bank money on here so we can talk about
Hey,
that money. Yeah.
you already know what's good with it. What's hood with it? Look out, look out. It's a Sunday cookout, cookout. Keep it 100. You getting took out, took out. Y'all know the scope. Y'all know the deal. Or you keep it reckless and real. Up how you feel. You already know who in the building, man. Your bro for sure. Hey, co-host, go ahead and shout yourself out, man.
Sometimes it just feel good to be free. That's one thing. Like I woke up this morning, I don't know what it was, daylight savings. I felt like I was late. I jumped in the whip with the roof back. You know what I'm saying? Some days, man, when you was sitting in that box and you was sitting back, you was like, man, what the fuck? The little shit. It just feel good to be free, man. PWG and me, that's me. You already know, free but not free. I do it every day, all day, man. Some days better than the others, man. This one of them good days right here. We for sure about to cook. It's good recipes on the menu today.
You already know, man. And this D Nice, man. You know what I'm talking about? Straight out of Frisco, California. You feel me? Orange Street, California. Believe that. Know that.
Hey,
Hey,
nigga trying
that's
to
what's
represent
up,
that snow.
man.
You see him trying to represent that city. You feel me? I'm saying niggas crazy, man. Niggas crazy,
You
man.
already know.
You know, man. Hey, my nigga, this we on there, my nigga Rick. You ain't gonna. Did you hit us with the intro yet? You ain't hit us with the intro.
Yeah, what you
We
mean?
already in
I
it
didn't
with
even
the
see him
intro.
play. I
You
didn't
Yeah.
see
right.
him play.
You
I didn't even
right.
see him
You know what I
play.
mean? Look, co-host late. You know what I'm saying?
Man, see, hey. Speaking of late, nigga, you got up at 1 o'clock your time. What's up with that? What's up with my late niggas, man? Nigga, all these niggas, I'm up at 5 o'clock even when I ain't got work. What's going on? You niggas is crazy. You
Man,
niggas.
I had a late night in the bedroom. I had a late night in the bedroom.
Hey, man.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, you got to get your ass up, right? Hey, I do want to kick it off with this though, right? It's like serious, but it's also like just some shit that I just don't be understanding, right? The first Friday. Rick, you might not, I don't know what y'all do for First Friday where y'all at, right? But First Fridays we at, I really thought they canceled that shit where I'm at, right? But First Fridays, niggas turn up. Motherfuckers show up usually in the town. But it kind of be like everywhere, right? But for showing the town, motherfuckers show up. It's sideshow activities, it's crews, it's all kind of shit going on. But the point is that at 4 o'clock in the morning, man, the club let out at 2. Anything going on after that, sometimes even leading up to 2 o'clock, you pretty much taking your ass in the house, right? Out here, man,
Exactly.
rest in peace to the soul that lost their life. Well, I don't know how it happened. It was inside the club. First Fridays, man, I like to kick it off, man, talking about this First Friday shit, especially with the guests. And just so before we even get there, my nigga Nice, if y'all don't know D Nice, anybody from the city really be knowing my nigga. Everybody like, you know my nigga Nice? Everybody be like, yeah, Nice, I know that nigga. Like he like a ghetto celebrity or something. Niggas don't know Nice like that, you feel me? But at the end of the day, niggas do be knowing my nigga Nice, man. I grew up with this nigga. We YA babies. And anybody that ever been to the California, you already know. And YA, we brethren. I don't give a fuck. We was in there chunking them, scrapping, whatever. When you get out that shit, nigga, at 40-some years old right now, that shit is like a fraternity. You feel me? So this really like my bro.
Got
This my
that's
bro
right.
right here, man. Nice, man. So we got a whole bunch of stories that we gonna come with. We do our personal interview, but just y'all that don't know, I'm introducing you to Nice. But Nice, man, what you feeling about this shit, man? Let motherfuckers know.
Man, bro, you know, First Fridays, man, it was a good thing, a beautiful thing for the town, like for real, like because it brought everybody together. The same thing with the side shows. You feel what I'm saying? And if you don't know, or those that's what I mean, watching and don't know about the Bay, like we had fun with it. You know what I mean? We gonna bring out the whips on Friday night, and it's up on the side show. But what ends up happening is when you bring so many people together like that, it ends up turning into almost like a pissing contest. You see what I'm saying out there? Don't nobody want to fight no more how it used to go. So what ends up happening is instead of having a conversation or ironing and the issues out, shots rang out. Somebody getting jumped, somebody getting stabbed, and then but First Fridays, I thought it was gonna be a little different. You know what I mean? Because of the locations of where it was at. You know what I mean? And it's just like now, I don't even want my kids going to none of that shit because it's just like it's always something.
Right.
Always, if it ain't this, it's that. You know what I'm saying? And no one respects boundaries. No one respects. You know how when we was growing up, we respected adults. We respected the older people. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
If they
Right.
said something, we listened to that. You see what I'm saying? So now these young niggas out here, man, they don't give a fuck about nothing.
Right.
Nothing at all. So when you trying to say something or you trying to, hey, bro, y'all tripping, woo, 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 man, it's a good thing we got going on. They looking at you like, nigga, what? Nigga, I'm out here to see my op.
Right.
If I catch him, I'm out here.
Right.
And
And that's
that's
when
what
niggas
it's turning to.
right. And that's what niggas pull up for. Niggas do really be pulling up for the static. But I do want to correct you on some nice. We OGs now, we really kind of be looking at this shit through rose-colored lenses. Nigga, we was fucking shit up too when we was young too. We was
Facts.
fucking shit
Yeah,
up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
straight up.
Facts.
It
Nah,
might
no
not have
doubt.
been in
I'm
the
not
name of
saying.
first. It might not have been in the name of First Fridays, but I mean, we was fucking up plenty of house parties. When people came to
Hey,
party, we
hey,
was
hey. Nah. And what I'm saying is that you would think that going through that, right? Growing up and seeing that how that shit fucks shit up because really it's some relationships that's not there no more because of those house parties. Because that same shit I'm talking about.
yeah,
You know what I
you're
mean?
right.
You get there and niggas get in an argument or, oh man, this my, you know what I mean? My chick you hollering at or whatever may have you. Now it done started into something. Now we up in this motherfucker rumbling in the house party that should have never even been that. We came to have fun, and next thing you know, it's some bullshit.
Right. Right.
You're right.
And that's
You're right.
everywhere though. This ain't just in the Bay. It's everywhere like that. You go to house parties, man. You
I was gonna ask because he from KC, right? Do y'all rock First Fridays like that? Like, do y'all do First Fridays?
No, we ain't really got first Fridays, you know what I'm saying? Like when the Chiefs was playing and shit, you know what I'm saying? We had red Fridays for the Chiefs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody come out on Friday night, you know what I'm saying? Hit the little club circuit, everybody kicking it for the team, you know, shit like that. We don't really have a first Friday, you know what I mean? KC, you know what I'm saying? We big, but we small. You feel me? Like our city, like your city for real is small as shit, but you got a lot of individuals crammed and compact in a small ass city. You feel me?
Right,
So that's why it be cracking so much everywhere you go in KC, because you put 1,000 people in a damn suitcase. You ain't got no elbow room to move. You can't do nothing but bump and jump. You know what I mean? You can't do nothing but get it cracking. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Because you ain't got
right.
no space, no area to move around for real. And you know, first and foremost, let me give my condolences and stuff to the people that lost their life at the club. You already know, Doug, when we had Sunday Cookout episode 4 with Spider, Loke, and Cal, you know, we had a couple of sisters in KC that lost their life at the club. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to kick it and have a good time. Same situation, you know, brothers in the club with the ratchet, you know what I'm saying? Hop out the club acting a fool about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And to keep it real, I'm not gonna say it's a first Friday situation. I'm just gonna say it's a black people situation. You know what I mean? Because I'm if it's a first Friday, second Saturday, third Sunday, niggas is outside acting a fool and acting an ass because you know what I'm saying. Just like Nice said, you know what I'm saying. Brothers ain't got no moral compass. You feel me? They ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, self security when they around in the environment other than holding on to a pilly. Like, bro, if you gotta hold on to a strap to feel safe to be outside, stay in the house then, nigga. Keep your ass in the house. You feel me? Don't come out here with the ratchet and you messing up the scenery and the good time and vibes for everybody else that's just here to, you know what I'm saying, kick back, sip a drink or two, you know what I'm saying, roll up some, choke some, smoke some. You messing it up for the real ones that's just trying to have a good time, you know what I'm saying, and just kick it and shit. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I feel like this. When y'all having functions like First Friday, motherfucking cookouts, any kind of, you know what I'm saying, public function, what's wrong with getting some police out there to handle the security aspect? Because security ain't go handle it for themselves. So if y'all want the people to
First,
come
I'm
out,
telling you,
hey, you know what I'm saying?
I
Make
hate
it
to
in
cut
safe.
you off. I hate to cut you off, but nigga, ain't nobody showing up to nowhere where the police at. That's the first thing, right? You know what I'm saying, right? When the police do come where we at, they tripping. So all that shit, like, that ain't gonna work. And it do be niggas that be out there doing security and shit like that. But one thing we understand about all this shit is that you really can't stop no gun smoke. Like, it don't matter generation to generation. You got literally probably like 30 years of incarceration, 40 years of incarceration on the screen right now, right? So, I mean, you got the death penalty, You got life in prison. You got all these elements that should deter you from crime, right? None of that shit deters you. And I don't know about you, but where we from, the police is thugs. They niggas. Like they ain't pulling up to the shit that they supposed to. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then when they do pull up to some shit, they might be on some bullshit. They either arrest the wrong motherfucker or they gunning shit down. So that ain't gonna work. But in the sense of having fun and shit that young motherfuckers do, we used to say this shit when we was younger. Like, but people used to go to the Home Depot to do the sideshow or the Coliseum, right? And they ran them up out of there. But it wouldn't necessarily be no trouble at the Coliseum. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, right? Because you structured it to where it was a place for people to go. It's almost like the Boys and Girls Club and shit like that. You made nice about the shit when we was locked up. If you give motherfuckers a place to go that's structured, right? You may not have that problem. But it just even saying that, it was a restaurant. What was that restaurant nice where motherfuckers was getting clipped at? Dude had to shut it down. It was in the town. The meals was to die for. It was just right when we got out, right? Niggas was going there and you was getting good food. It was soul food. It was in the town. It's like it was downtown Oakland. But motherfuckers really getting robbed, clipped at them up. One of my partners died at that motherfucker, right? Yeah, and he had to move it. So sometimes it ain't really nothing you could do with the elements, right? And even segueing, I'm a segue right now. The Marathon Burger, right? We had one of our affiliates that said he was there. The media reported like it was Marathon Burger, like that was they shit. But reports came out afterwards saying that it was just a shooting. It had nothing to do with the Marathon Burger, right? But because it was a grand opening for Nipsey Brothers shit, it made it seem like it was them.
It was
you feel me?
Well, the reason why they said it was Marathon Burgers because initial, tension started inside the restaurant where dude came in, he did some sets, he marking out sets, stuff like that. So Black Sam came to him like a real one, like, hey, bro, we not here for this. This is a peaceful event, man. We trying to kick it with the community. You know what I'm saying? We got kids out here. So he escorted the brother, off the premises. That's why, you see Black Sam and his posse walking with dude because they are escorting him off the premises like, hey, bro, hey, we ain't mad at you, but right now, this ain't what it is, bro. This ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have to, kindly ask you to, leave the premises, you feel me? But we will escort you around the corner to your car so that way, you feel comfortable. Because when you distance set, you already know, you know what I'm saying? We know how that go. Somebody on the inside could have been outside just waiting on them and popped them up. You know what I'm saying? So Sam, out of kindness of his heart, you feel me? Because Black Sam didn't have to do that. But out the kindness of his own heart, he's like, hey, bro, we gonna escort you off the premises. Once he get off the premises, he right back to distance set. Boom, he run into the ops right there at the parking garage. Hey, it all go down in the town. You know what I'm saying? But I don't put that on Marathon Burger, though. You know what I mean? Just because it initially happened inside of Marathon Burger with all of the verbal altercations, I don't necessarily put that shooting on Black Sam or Marathon Burger, period.
You feel nice?
Well, in that sense, I'm gonna say this. I hear it, but you gotta look at the dynamics that surround it. You know what I mean? Who it is, they affiliates. So Marathon Burger opening already, it got a stigma around it. You know what I mean? As in, okay, Black Sam, oh, this Nipsey Hussle brother, you know what I mean? He got killed by this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? So when an altercation happened, and this is where people don't think, you could tear somebody's whole situation down by one altercation. One minute altercation. Oh, y'all had words about whatever, so you choose to go let off some shots. You know what I mean? Like, you see how that's bringing Marathon. That's a good thing. They doing a good thing over there. And here it is. All this negativity is surrounding that. Why? Because we as a people don't know how to communicate with one another. When even if we angry or mad, we don't know how to deal with that outside of violence.
Right.
Right.
And it's sad because we as a people, we trying to climb. It's the whole crab in the barrel syndrome all over again. People, we climbing out. Here it is, Black Salmon, and they didn't made some waves. You know what I'm saying? And here it is, you opening your restaurant in Somebody get into a argument or whatever they had, whatever the situation was inside, you know what I mean, inside of there, it should have never escalated to the point where shots was let off. Period. And
Right.
that's something that we got to work on as a people, not Marathon Burger. You know what I mean? Not Black Sam and them, because they just doing the right thing as men, as adult men, and working towards something in life. Like they doing that. And here comes somebody else tearing it down. Now look at the negativity surrounding their whole establishment. So I don't
Right.
put it on Marathon. I put it on us as a people. You know what I'm saying? We got to do
I'm
better.
gonna lie to you. I be hating to paint the net. Oh, and shout out to Rose. The a restaurant is called Peri Peri or Pierre Pierre. It was called
Yeah,
Pierre
Pierre.
Pierre.
Yeah, Pierre,
Pierre
Pierre.
Pierre.
Yeah, that's
Pierre. That was the name of the restaurant, right? But at the end of the day, right, I hate that as even as Africans, as niggas, at whatever we want to call ourselves, right, when we in that mode, that we always gotta make it seem like it's just us doing it because we know that in real life, like
yeah.
every culture has like I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck
yeah, straight
Latino,
up.
Asians, especially where we from, because we know the
Yeah,
Mexicans and
straight up.
the Asians get down. Like, you know,
Yeah,
so they
yeah,
get down.
yeah.
Feel me? You know what I'm saying? When it comes like, as a matter of fact, speaking of that, the other day I was watching, I posted on Instagram, dudes randomly just walked, stabbed an Asian in the back on
Yeah,
some
for
weird
no
shit.
reason.
Like, right?
Weird shit.
And even to talk about that, it's like, this is why I be telling my people, you always got to be aware of your surroundings. People be
Hey,
thinking I'm paranoid because I want to sit in a restaurant, I want to face the door. I don't like
Yeah.
people walking behind me. Yeah, I am paranoid. You're right. The
Yeah, I
penitentiary
did.
raised me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, nigga, why it raised me? So, but also because it was like, remember what was that? Like last year, the chick on the train, the subway, a dude just randomly
Yeah,
just stabbed
yeah,
her,
yeah.
just that.
and nobody even helped. And like in my world, I ain't no superhero, and I definitely ain't the police. But I was feeling like a situation like that, nigga. I'm jumping into action.
Yeah,
No,
Like
straight
you
up.
that,
feel me?
You gonna snap into action.
Nigga, I'm tripping. Like you feel me? I'm saying so, but even segue into that, I hate that we have to, and I'm not disagreeing, right? Maybe I am soft. I hate that we got to paint the narrative that it's just always that, like as a people, culturally, that it's us. You feel me? I'm saying, right? I get it though, and all of us right here been through stuff in life to where we can reflect, but sometimes we forget that, like you know, conflict theory and shit like that. Like when you young, man, you don't know. Like you don't know, and a lot of times that like you feel like everything is a assault on your character, everything is an assault on your person, and that should be starting at home. Like you feel me? Your mama might not believe in your dreams. You know, you ain't got no pops. You know what I'm saying? The streets is really your daddy. You know what I'm saying? The bitches you fucking with ain't shit. Everybody, you feel me? So it's like if you had to be a breadwinner, I mean, any of us that was latchkey kids know that when you was a breadwinner, you know, this, and that. Then I want to use this as a third segue for our final appetizer, right? I don't want to get you niggas full. I know nice you a nigga to go to the restaurant, you always get full on the
Nah.
bread. You know what I'm saying? You get full on the
Cut it
bread.
out. Stop it. Stop it.
hold on. Before you segue, co-host, before you
Go ahead.
segue, Dub, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you and Nice this. Do you feel like with Black Sam and Marathon Burger being in the location where it's located, you got $1 million celebrities there. You got Lauren London there. You got Snoop there. You got other $1 million celebrities there. We know that black folk, especially hood, you know what I'm saying, hood fellas like ourselves, we don't rock with the police. Is that one time where Black Sam should have been smart enough to have that police presence outside of Marathon Burger? That way, you don't even have that, you know what I'm saying, type of energy even coming to your establishment. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because, hey, I'm doing this because I'm scary. No, I'm doing this because I don't want to fuck up the money, bro. We got $1 million celebrities out here. I don't want to fuck up the bag. You know what I'm saying? Because we know a push from Lauren London, a push from Snoop. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucking 30-second commercial going live on Instagram. Hey, bro, this is where we at, man. We up here that right there, bro, that can turn that motherfucking business all the way to a whole nother establishment on some, you know what I'm saying, higher elevating stuff. You feel me? You might be in a thousandaire type of business. Now, when you get these millionaire cosigns, niggas put you on a different type of pedestal. You know what I'm saying? But when you got that kind of energy coming, who really want to invest in some hood shit when you bring in that type of element? So my question to y'all is, did Black Sam drop the ball by not having the boys up there? So, you know what I'm saying, had that police presence.
Let's go ahead. You take that one, nice.
Well, with that type of with that type of establishment, I feel like he should have. I think he should have had some. I ain't gonna say the police, but higher security. You know what I mean? Because they do have security firms out there that they'll come in and assist you wherever you going.
Right.
How you want to do it, where you want to do it. Yeah, it's gonna cost you, so you're gonna have to have a bag for it. But for that event, his grand opening and all of those celebrities and powerful people coming in there, yes, he should have. And I think he dropped the ball on that.
Okay, well, this is what I'm gonna say. I feel like no matter what, niggas gonna rock. Right? Two things. I'm gonna answer both fold, right? When you said what you said, they still gonna come get the burgers. One thing LA is known for is establishments. The Waffle House, where what's my boy that got killed for his chain and shit? Got the Waffle House in LA.
PB and Rock. Yeah,
Right?
PB and
Niggas
Rock.
still they
Yeah, PB and
got
Rock.
murdered in there. The
Yeah,
restaurant ain't
PB
shut
and Rock.
down, right? You got people gonna come. Like where we at? We could think of like multiple established Mills Hoagie, multiple Chinese restaurants, shit like that. People gonna come. Pierre, we just talking about that. People gonna come.
Yeah.
You get murked, you get robbed, you whatever. For good food, good service, people gonna come.
Yeah.
Fuck the property crime. So ain't nothing you do on that, right? Well, I just seen a comment that just said that he heard it was was that DT Money? Shout out, right?
Shout out
That
to
it
the
was heavy
bro,
police
Demon
presence
Tom
there, right?
Exotic, man. Shout out to the bro.
Right, that it was a heavy police presence there, right? So,
Mhm.
but we know that some niggas gonna rock regardless, right?
Yeah, true.
You gotta figure a motherfucker got murked on First Friday, the police station literally down the street. We got my niggas in the Mo, nigga, the police station is across the street. Them niggas is grinding.
Yeah,
Them niggas
right
is
there.
grinding.
You right. You right.
And niggas
You
getting
right.
back. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, right? So at the end of the day, right? Like, I look at it like this. If you a straight businessman, scary or not, if a nigga scary or not, I'm looking at the comment, right?
Yeah, this
Just
a
straight
business.
I'm a scary nigga. Just so motherfuckers understand, bro. Nigga, I went to jail for a manslaughter. I've been known for having pistols. My raps is real. Right? You feel me? You know what I'm saying, right? But nigga, I'm afraid of certain parts of the town. At certain times of the night, I'm not going. You will never catch me fueling up in East Oakland or West Oakland or North Oakland. You will never catch me with a gas pump in my hand. I will, nigga, run out of gas on the freeway trying to get to the outskirts. I'm a scary nigga. And being a scary nigga, I lived 47 years on this earth. I done stabbed niggas in prison. I done done all that. So scary shit. Everybody a gangster until they facing the judge, jury, and the executioner. Everybody is scary, right? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, right? You should have. I'll agree with y'all now. Yeah, he should have been a scary nigga.
Nah, but this is what I don't understand, Dub. How is Sam even scary? Because you don't want to get shot, bruh. What's
Nigga,
going on over here down the block ain't got nothing to do with me. Why am I taking bullets for random niggas?
Hey, you can't be scary. Look, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Let me cook. You can't be scary if you in LA and you open up a restaurant, you in there yourself hollering at people, and you know they coming. Nigga, right now, nigga, if I had to throw my own event in Oakland right now, nigga, I'm gonna want security, but I'm gonna be like this. What's going on? And don't nobody want to kill me. Like, you feel me? I ain't got no just true enemies like that. You feel me? But I'm just weary of what's going on. To stand front and center in your shit in your city, knowing what your brother got murked out there, nigga, that's hard. Fuck you mean?
Yeah,
that's hard.
For real. Ain't nothing scary about that. You got to do that. You did that. Like, straight up.
Love you for leaving a comment. Love you for looking at the lie. But nigga, we gonna cook your motherfucking ass right now. That nigga, you is roasted. How the fuck a nigga scary? And a nigga showed us shit in the city where his brother got murked at any front center. Salute that nigga. You crazy. I can't agree to that.
No, I feel that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is scary about wanting to stay alive, you know what I'm saying, and see your legacy live on. Nothing is scary about ducking gunshots because you got kids at home to live for. Ain't nothing scary about, I need to be here so I can be a dad to my seeds. You feel me? Ain't nothing scary about that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, commend Sam just for even giving him the escort to walk him off the premises. If Sam was on some scary shit, he would have been tucked in the kitchen, nigga, making biscuits batter. Nigga, he would have been tucked in the kitchen making biscuit batter. Like, nah, I ain't escort you down there, nigga. And whatever y'all got going on, that's on y'all, nigga. Go down to handle that. You feel me? He
nice.
even for real though.
Nice. You're nice. You know, like I know, nice. Just like we gonna keep it on topic, but on some recidivism reentry shit. You know, like I know. once you've been down and you've been an older nigga, somehow slipped and fell and went down again, right?
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
living scary, right? It don't prevent
And
you from being deaf, from dying, being unalived, and none of that shit, nigga. You
yeah,
feel me?
for
I'm
real.
saying? Real, nigga, living in fear, bro. Like being a bitch is different from living in fear. It's a different
Yeah,
thing,
no,
bro.
straight up.
It's,
It's two different things. Two different things.
right.
Two
You know
different
what I'm
things.
saying? So look, when we talk about that, me and you that been YA babies, right? This is the last we gonna serve niggas one more appetizer, right? We gonna cook. Nigga, I look. Listen, I feel that before I even touch. Oh, mama.
Oh God, huh? What?
Look, for the zombie apocalypse, I go on some weird shit. I fuel up every night before I go home. So if I wake up in the morning and we at war, my tank is full, right? You know what I'm saying?
Full already.
Already. So I can just jump in. I tell all my people that, nigga, rock, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Nigga, if a few motherfuckers was a little more scary, they would have preserved their life or not went to jail.
Hey, that still be right here, nigga, and we be talking about.
Come
That
on,
part.
bro.
That
You know what I'm
part.
saying? And for niggas, OG niggas, because you know, if you ever been over 40, you went back to jail, it's the most crushing feeling ever.
Feeling ever. You right. You right.
Ever, bro. Because especially if you lived life enough to know that, I know when I was young, when I got banged, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit. When you older and you got responsibilities, that shit is defeat. Right? You feel me? So nice, man. Real quick, bro, before we get to this main course, we get to these politics, bro. Spit to the people about the shit we was talking about. We was talking about the YA shit. We was talking about making programs, shit like that. I want to talk about this reentry shit, man, and the transition to get to it, like to get to where you feel like you comfortable. And I want to hear that shit from you.
And you saying get to where I feel comfortable. You know the thing with re-entry, man, and I'm gonna go to your slogan, man. You free, but you not free, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the thing is that every day is still a struggle for me. You know what I'm saying? Like battling with temptation and battling with, of course we got bills, we got families, we trying to do all the right shit. You know what I mean? And I'm still struggling with it because I'm getting held back by my record.
Right.
I mean,
That.
nigga, I done went to jobs and went to apply for jobs and they shooting me down, looking me dead in my face, like, and knowing that they not supposed to even base your criminal history on the job, but they're doing that in so many ways. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, this what you went to jail for, you been to prison. Okay, well, we gonna exclude you anyway. So
Right.
that's been a constant up and down. You know what I mean? And then you just dealing with the way of the world. You know what I mean? Things in the world is just off. So it's just like trying to get there and I just think it's a constant struggle, like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta be built for this shit to get through it. You know what I mean? Like
And
I'm
that's why
weathering
the
this.
mantra, the free but not free mantra, really do resonate for those that understand. Rick, I don't know how much time you've done in your life, but we talk about it like we talk about this shit because like it's almost like the prison shit is like a rite of passage.
Right.
Almost. Like also almost like getting shot. When I get shot, I did a manifest to getting shot. You feel me? I'm saying? And it's almost like even if we segue to like when we in the dessert, like from telling to like going to prison to whatever, Rick, like where you at and where you from, especially because you represent a rag. Like you
Right.
represent a thing, right? Like how difficult is it to adjust?
Man, it's super difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, it take 5 minutes to go to jail, nigga. It take 5 years to get out that shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Just to keep it 100. So, like, me, I'd have probably been in jail 20, 30 times. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never really had to sit down and do no long stretches of time. The longest
Right.
stretch of time I had to do was 8 months in the county. You know what I'm saying? Waiting to get my probation. Shit like that. Now, the way I feel, because I see it from both sides of the fence, you know what I'm saying? I'm a brother that don't have no felonies. I can still legally carry a firearm and you know what I'm saying, be out here with it on my hip, all of that, you know what I'm saying, with no problem.
I
But
wish.
at the same time, the brothers out here that do have felonies, it's like, bro, you go condemn a man over one mistake that he made in his life, bro. You know what I mean? Like, even with credit scores, after 7 years on the credit score, shit start dropping off. Them hospital bills start dropping off. Why we don't have that for the felons out here? All right, bro. After you get out, hey, you stay on the up and up for 5 years. Hey, we gonna go ahead and sponge that felony off your record. Now you can go back to being a productive citizen. You know what I'm saying? I can actually have something to benefit and give to the world without everybody looking at me like I'm the bad guy just over a mistake that I made back. I may have been young, I may have been older, but it's still a mistake. Nobody is perfect except for Jesus Christ. And we see what they did to him. He still got crucified. You feel me? So what y'all gonna do with me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, all these brothers that got felonies, man, after 3, 4 years, you being on the up and up, living the correct type of life, man, that felony needs to be expunged off your record, bro, because it's a lot harder for a brother to get back into society when society don't want that brother back in society.
Yeah, and I hear you, right? But the thing is what about before that 3 or 4 years? Because you got to think you getting fresh out of prison. You coming fresh out now. Some dudes coming home to nothing. Some
Right,
coming home to kids. You know what I mean? That me, and I'm not can only use me as that example because I'm a father, you know what I'm saying, and I love my kids. So it's like when I get out, I want to do any and everything to make them happy because I've been gone for so long. It's just
It's like
like
you making
you
up for that
trying to
shit, right?
enjoy this, you trying to
right,
make that up, you know what I mean? So of course it's like rightfully so I'm getting out and my plans or my thoughts in is like, okay, let me get this job because I know I need income. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Because if I don't, it's gonna push me to do something that, I really don't want to do. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Which
right.
it's like, of course, me and Dub talked about this before. You know what I mean? That we come from an era where man, I want to own my own shit. I don't want to work for nobody.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? I don't want to have a motherfucker talking crazy to me, you know what I mean? Or feeling like they can look down on me. I'm just as smart as you. You know what I mean? But again, the opportunities, we have to create them for ourselves. But in the meantime, we still have to have something. So it's like going to them jobs and getting shot down. It's like, what do you do?
Now I feel that, bro. And to keep it 100 nice, I put it like this: if brothers can make money while they locked up in the system, and we got a job while being on lockdown, then hey, why can't the prison system have some type of job or job release program set up for brothers that are getting out? Oh, you was doing welding when you was in the joint. That's what your job was in the joint. Hey, we gonna have you, you know what I'm saying, doing a welding gig on the outside. We gonna set you up with the right people, get you on a welding apprenticeship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Internship. You know what I'm saying? That's what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? For the fellas that are getting out, that's where the prison system need to have some type of work release program in place where brothers got some type of opportunity to look forward to, so they not back out here doing it ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Because you only go get shot down for so many jobs before you get right back to knocking heads off. Like, all right, cool, then I'm back to old nigga, back to square one, nigga. You feel me?
But you got to think that's what really happens to a lot of young dudes, a lot of cats that's getting out of prison. That's what happens. They get out here and they either go to apply for jobs and they get shot down, or the job that they got isn't paying them enough.
Hey,
The cost of living in the Bay from where I'm at.
Go ahead, Nice. No,
The
go ahead.
cost of living where I'm at is high as hell. You know what I mean? I don't know back in KC, but out here, shit. You talking
That
about
gas,
a
yeah.
one
Nigga, that gas $2, nigga. That gas is
man
$2.
gas out here finna it's 4.55 right now a gallon in
oh yeah,
California.
cost of living in KC is way cheaper than Cali, bro. I definitely tell
Exactly.
you that.
So when you look at it and you say a dude getting out of prison and you trying to do all these different things, you not making no money. You know what I mean? Your first thought is that, man, I'm finna do this. So it's like you up against it, whichever way you look at it. And I just feel like, you know, they need to figure out something better for cats getting up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you really want to see change, I know it was, what was the name of that place? It's a state place. I think they call it's like Arc or something like that. I want to say when I
Yeah,
was in the state, Arc, they got a good thing going. You know what I mean? For cats that's getting out of prison, but it's only in certain prisons that they come to and you can get involved in a little program with. But that's one of the good things, but that's not everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And
And it was a dude that just bought a prison. I posted it. It was a dude. I can't remember what state he was in, but he was in the prison. He got
Yeah,
a
I
black.
seen that. I seen that
Yeah,
post,
he was
Dub.
the first person formed across the bar prison. He gonna turn it into what we talking about, right? But he
Oh,
was just
word.
about free, but not free. That's that's the plan. But you know, also the flip side of that, not to be devil's advocate, but to be that. That's where I am, right? People gotta want to do it.
Nah, straight
People
up.
like you know what I'm saying.
Straight
People
up.
got like when you know nice, especially not even especially, but specifically where you from, nigga. We see zombies forehead touching the ground.
Off
Niggas
top.
take it high. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, like, don't know, like, you could give a motherfucker the program. You know, I go to school and I be like seeing people that, like, people don't want to get clean. People don't want to, you know, don't want to be on the grid. People like, so it's like a nigga might get out and you might hope for the best for him, but he might not be on that. Like, you feel
Yeah,
me?
he might not even hope the best for himself.
Right. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So in this life that we live, it's good for us to talk about it. And that's why you hope that the triumvirate right here, like you know what I'm saying, that we could provide that. But really, we all know it. It starts with the youth. Like if somebody was able to rock up on me, I mean, nice, you know, we was in YA. So every once in a while, but think about it, nigga, I grew up, I was NOI, I was Nation of Islam because they was coming up there, nigga. And they was nigga having us march and salute and read the message to the black man and shit like that. I ended up finding out later on I don't want to be a part of that shit, right? But nigga, they had us. They was at least coming to say, "Hey, nigga, there's some shit going on. Fuck with this." And I was 14.
And they was trying to influence. Yeah, you right.
It was indoctrinated. But it just was a lot of hate with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Devils and shit like that. And all. It was like, and my thing is, if I don't like somebody because they white, black, Chinese, whatever, it's because I don't like it. It ain't because of just what it is. Of course, I understand oppression and all that shit, but I'm elevated now, so I understand oppression. It ain't race.
No, straight
up. The people that's oppressing us, we can't even see them.
Straight up.
People that's controlling us, we can't even see them. The reason why we believe in a blue, white Jesus ain't because of my white neighbor. You know what I'm saying? They told him too. You feel me? Right? So at the end of the day, the race shit and all that shit is just, they just putting that out there for us to be so complicated and confused by that and controlled by that we ain't looking at this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The world, nigga, the globe, where we at? We don't even know if that's really the earth. So it's like everything is what they told us.
They told us, yeah.
And you get the pumping that, and spewing that, and next thing you wake up, what we talk about every day, right? What we talk about every day, every Sunday. Nigga, you don't know you a slave.
You don't.
Bruh, you feel me? You a nigga, you a straight prisoner of your own mentality. You a prisoner to your own mindset.
Right. So everything is what they told us. So segueing one more time to the main, like we in the main course right now, right? When we think about this shit, right? The war, we at war, right?
Man, and it's getting nasty.
But the cold part about it is, and I'm just gonna give you this hot take, we always at war. It's a book I call Ruled by Secrecy by Jim Marrs. Every war that we ever been in your lifetime or before has been funded, has been paid for, usually by whatever superpower is in control. And in our lifetime, it's been America, right? Every war, all this shit, bro, is scripted. Right? Even when you watch sports now, we old enough now that we see the age of information. Nigga, all this shit is scripted.
Yeah.
Football scripted, NBA scripted. You had Jeremy Lin just the other day come out and say, nigga, the NBA is rigged. It's time, nigga, this should be, I'm cooking. They put me on the bench. Players are saying.
Yeah, I heard that talking about he had 20 points and like 8 assists. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get to play the whole fourth quarter.
And they sat him down.
Right. So now that we know that, right? Yeah, the war is horrible. The cold part about this war that we in right now, I'm telling you, and you know, if y'all watch and y'all know my pages, I'm obsessed with it. I'm a post. Whatever politics, nigga, violence, whatever I'm doing. I've been having to do this. Nigga, is this shit real?
Right.
I don't know if this shit real. I don't want to, because I feel like I'm a news outlet. Like, is this shit real, right? So, in this war that we in, my take is, we always at what it is, right? They say it's costing 800 million. 800 million a day, nigga. 800 million. All I want is 1 million. I just want one, right? Nigga, they bombing 3D photos of bombers and shit. Because the Iranians, they raw. They gonna go guerrilla warfare. They figuring this shit out, right? You feel me? I'm saying, right? Nigga, what are we doing? We're all Trump releasing files and alien shit, and it's all kind of shit. I just want my niggas to cook, man. What we doing with this war shit? Nice, let me hear it.
Hey, now this war, that shit ain't nothing. That's a money grab, bro. And if anybody know, you know what I mean, just think back to the Bush era, right? We went to war. That was Desert Storm, right?
Oh, Desert Storm.
That was Desert Storm, big Bush, right? Boom. He made a whole lot of money from that shit. Why? Because Dick Cheney, all of the motherfuckers that was in Congress, that was Republicans, they own that shit. And if you don't know, you better know, like, all of them tanks, them bombs, them is all businesses that's owned by them. So why you think they pushing war? 800 million, nigga, that's going into their pocket.
Right.
So understand something about Trump, right? He a businessman, but he also know that, okay, these my last 4 years. I'm finna go out with a bang with this shit.
Right.
So what he do? He go over there, kidnap the boy from Venezuela. That's all the oil. He telling them, man, I'm taking their oil. They got more oil than Saudi Arabia.
That nigga saying it though.
But he telling them, I'm taking this. Why? What? He finna put that money back into his pocket. That shit is not going back into the economy. Because if that's the case, bro, our economy, our debt would be low as hell right now.
Right.
You got it. It'll be over with. That ain't what's finna happen. He started this war. You know what I mean? Mind you, this some shit that ain't got nothing to do with us. That's in the Middle East. Israel, that's y'all shit. Y'all didn't, man, bro, just go back to it, right? Let's go back to the 60s. You know, if you look on a map and you see Palestine and where Israel is at, Israel had a little bit. They gave them a little slither in Palestine. Bro, do you know that now Israel got all of Palestine now?
Right.
Just look at this shit, bro. These motherfuckers is, man, if you don't know that the elites, they are money hungry, bro. And that's what this war is. This war is about some money. Like, for real.
Man, and see,
War
and
about
that
some
right there, nice. That's my whole issue with war in general. We don't go to war for the betterment of our people. We don't go to war for us to rise up, you know what I'm saying, to become better as a country. We literally go to war because we're trying to extract and take resources that other countries don't want to give us or don't want to
exactly.
politic with us and break bread with us. So, oh, you don't want to break bread? Then nigga, I'm gonna kick in your door and come take it. It ain't no different than being a hood nigga. You feel me? This nigga slanging all this work and shit. Hey man, put me on with a little 40 pack. Let me get a little 40 dub. Let me get a little 50 pack, you know, get my feet right. Oh man, I ain't throwing you nothing, man. I don't know you like that. All right, cuz. Break yourself, nigga. Let me get that whole key, nigga. Let me get that brick. You feel me?
Yeah.
Trump doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Same
Other
shit.
countries don't want to break bread with us, don't want to politic with us. He feel a type of way about it. So instead, all right, you don't want to hand it over on some cool, then I'm gonna come and take it on some reckless. You know what I mean?
On
Just shit
some
like that.
reckless.
You feel me? But
Don't try to throw your name. Don't try to throw your name
He
in there.
gonna do it.
You feel me? I'm saying, don't try to cook. Don't try to throw your shit in the recipe, nigga. He thought he was sharp too. Nigga,
He slid it in there though.
Look, at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna tell you something when it comes to any of this shit, right? America is just whatever the crown is on the world. The world is not run by America. You got to understand that that's just the front man. Like, if anybody know what a figurehead is, the president is a figurehead, right? A figurehead is somebody that looks like they're the boss, but they ain't really got no real power.
No,
but they the talking head. That's what a figurehead is, right? Now, of course, when it comes to the Navy, all the military, all that shit, all that shit can assess it. But you got to understand, bro, that it's like the Trilateral Commission. It's like, it's so many other elements in the background that's running the earth, right? So what you see is not what you get, right? And you look at it, I'm not outraged by the bully tactics, right? I'm only outraged by if Nice use a bully tactic to do what he got to do for his family to survive, he get convicted for it and go to jail.
Exactly.
But from the society that raised him. The same society that said, I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America. That's who taught him, right? Trump is just a microcosm. Trump is running America the way the Constitution said to run it. Honestly. You're just honest, right?
Right.
The way he protects his whiteness, the way he makes sure his people are straight. Nigga, y'all did an insurrection. Once I'm president again, I'm about to free y'all. That's what I would do. I'm the thugs.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna do, right?
Yeah.
What everything he doing, you would do. Now,
Yeah,
you
straight
would
up.
be qualified for it the same way. I'm gonna go out and hire my niggas, right? I'm gonna hire my niggas, and when I hire my niggas, I hope that they do the right thing. If not, I'm gonna have to roast you. But look, Christy Nome, that's a good segue. Just got fired. Christy Nome was Trump's just it girl. Just I'm going, whatever you say to do, I'm gonna do it. And then once she got in trouble, the bitch got fired. You feel me? I'm saying, right? Once she was having an affair, Trump don't really give a fuck about the affair. He fucking on. I'm pretty sure he got 2 or 3 folk Monica Lewinsky's in the cut. We know
For sure.
that, right? We know that shit, right? But bitch, you either got caught doing none of that when you on camera, you talking about some bullshit. I'm not gonna be the nigga caught up on it, right? What's my segue into this? Rec, you was talking about the alien shit, the Epstein files, the war, and most anything, right? When a motherfucker come out with all this information or disinformation, or if it's real information, if you believe in aliens, if you feel like they're about to do a sim on it to distract us from this, if you believe Jesus is about to come back, you believe it's a planet behind the moon, if you believe that we went to the moon and we ain't ever went back, or we've been going back and they just ain't talking, whatever it is, right? At this stage of the game, right? The misinformation and disinformation, where are we at with that? Like, where are we with, I mean, I don't trust the government. The government don't trust me, but it's the same government that raised me, right? I'm just a minion. I'm just a worker bee in it. If we in the matrix, I'm a nigga plugged in. You feel me? I'm trying to get unplugged, right? So if we look at all these efforts as a whole, what can we really do to combat it? I love it when we had these conversations, but what can we really do to break free?
Nah, that's real, bro. I mean, first and foremost, man, like I tell everybody, we gonna have to do it ourselves because people put too much power and too much belief into this government, bro. They think, oh yeah, the government gonna look out for us, man. The government gonna give us reparations, man. You think the government fucking with us like that? Hell no. If you think this scandalous ass government is about to give black folks reparations, nigga, you smoking big crack, bro. You smoking big crack, man. You feel me? They not fucking with us like that. They don't even want us sitting at the table with them to break bread.
Red, they giving us reparations. Let me tell you something. I hate to cut you off. I apologize, my nigga. Look,
nah, go ahead.
No, they're giving you reparations, bro. Obama gave you reparations with the Obama phone, Obamacare. They're giving you reparations with these programs where you get housing and shit like that. They're giving you reparations. They just not saying, huh, nigga, here go this money. They just not giving it to you like that. You got to go do it. If you a bitch ass nigga or a lazy nigga or a punk bitch or something like that, right, and you don't know how to go get them, that's on you, right? Everything is becoming automated, right? It's all there for the taking. They just not going to hand it to you, right? And I ain't going to lie to you, Rick, you might be sleeping because in Frisco especially, it's shit going on with reparations. It's shit going on, bro.
Shit going on here for sure.
Yes, right? You know what I'm saying, right?
Sure.
Right. No,
they passing laws. It's headed in the right direction. Put it like that.
Nah, that's what's up.
Now, do I see them lightweight trying to wiggle around it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna always be. But out here, they definitely pushing for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. You know what I mean? The thing is that for so long, we've been told so much bullshit by our government.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That when we see things like Peter was saying, when he watching the war, he like, damn, is this shit real? Like, bro, they got shit now that'll make things seem like it's something that it's not.
Right.
So it's like everything that you see on TV, everything that you read, you have to question that.
You gotta question.
And that was the one. Like I practiced Islam for what 8 years, right? And you know, of course, I backed away from it, but that was one thing that Islam taught me was to always investigate. You know what I mean? Always dig deep.
Everything.
You feel me? Like, don't just believe what a motherfucker telling you. You know what I'm saying?
Other religions, go study.
Exactly. Study them. Study them.
Exactly.
Study them. And it teach you that. You know what I mean? So when I look at shit, I look at it, and of course you see what's on the surface, but then you say, well, then why is this? Why did that happen? Well, what
Right.
made this happen? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the shit don't make sense. It don't add up. 2 + 2 don't equal 4.
Right.
You
No, I
know, in
feel
a lot
that.
of these situations. So it's like with our government and you looking at Trump, right? I'm like, hey, it is what it is. He a fool. You know what I'm saying? I've been told people, they tired of politicians. They just want a regular motherfucker that's gonna do what they say they're gonna do. But again, the president of the United States ain't nothing but a puppet.
He's a
He ain't
figurehead.
nothing but a figurehead. You know what I'm saying?
Figurehead.
The only thing about Trump is that motherfucker is he going against everybody. He don't
He
give a
don't give
fuck.
a fuck. He's an equal
Right.
Fuck.
opportunity asshole. Right? You
And I'm
feel me?
gonna do whatever I'm gonna do, and it is
I'm
what
gonna
it
do
is.
fuck what you on. Y'all gonna go to sleep tonight, nigga. I'm gonna launch this shit so I can avoid Congress. Y'all, it's closing time. Y'all sleep
Yeah,
9 to 5, nigga. I'm about
yeah.
to wake this bitch up. When y'all wake up and Cardi B performed in the Bay in
Hmm,
Frisco.
hmm.
Sunday night, Friday night, that bitch performed. I woke up Saturday morning, we was at war.
We
You
was
feel
Right.
at
me?
war like a
We was at
motherfucker.
motherfucking war.
That
You feel
shit
me?
was on every news channel.
Right?
Shit.
And I always tell my family this, bro. Are you ready? Like, are you ready? Because I feel like right here, I'm ready because I feel like it's coming. But really, I'm not really ready because my arsenal, I can't have one. Right? I can't
Right.
have one. You know what I'm saying, right? So, nigga, when it comes to your water, your supplies, your motherfucking batteries, like, do you got an earthquake kit? Like, nigga, well, we from the '89 quake. You remember the '89 quake,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You double
yeah.
OG. You quadruple OG. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, right? So you remember the '89 quake, right?
Yeah.
'89, that shit hit, nigga. That's the last big quake I remember. That shit was
That we didn't
serious.
have it. Yeah, for real. A
And
lot of
Brett,
shit.
you probably having
A
quakes.
lot of shit fell down.
Yeah, it's shit coming. So
Yeah.
is we ready? You feel me? And I'm saying to you that you could be broke financially and rich right here, right?
Mm,
And the trickle down theory make you rich right here. So where your preparation don't got nothing to do with money,
Right.
right? You feel me? And I'm telling you that niggas will be morally and spiritually bankrupt because niggas ain't prepared. Niggas that talk about it, that's what I mean. Like, I love my niggas, but I'm a nigga that, just like when you talk to your woman, anybody that got a woman know that when she say this, ABC, then you go, okay, what we gonna, this what we gonna do. You trying to solve the problem.
yeah,
Right.
straight up.
Flat tire, I'm on my way. Kill a bug, I'm gonna do that for you. Your boss on this, man, what's up with that bitch ass nigga?
Nigga, straight like that. On
Right.
top.
Right.
You
On top.
solve the
Fact.
problem. But sometimes when you talking to your brethren, your bros, we talking about this shit, what we gonna do about it? And I'm not
Exactly.
talking about bearing arms and war. We ain't prepared for that. We ain't gonna win. You
Hell
feel what
no.
I'm saying? But the conversations about it. You feel me? To me, that's what free but not free really is about. The think tanks. Because we
Yeah.
know once the resistance starts, we got to take this off camera and go talk in the back room. We got to have an HQ and we got to kind of talk like, hey, bro.
Right.
You feel me? Because
Right.
what we talked about before, right? The resurrection of a black Messiah.
Mm,
J. Edgar Hoover was scared of Fred Hampton. That's why he killed him.
mm.
Man.
He was scared of Malcolm X. That's why he murdered him.
Yeah,
Malcolm X,
straight
we don't
up.
know who. Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton, the niggas a plant. That's why the
Man.
niggas working
That's
with
why
the
Hoover indoctrinated the, law that any black man with too much power, too much influence, too much following, hey, we got to get him out the paint.
But that means you
Gotta
a
get him.
God. A Messiah. What is a Messiah? This is paperwork where that nigga was saying, we can't do it. A black Messiah, that means that they already know that what we are. That's why when you deprogram, when you unlearn and relearn, when you figure this shit out, bro, that means that somewhere right here, this third eye, that means that
Mm-hmm.
somewhere it's a portal. There's something going on, bro. Even with our women. Nigga, that's a portal. The womb, bro, women can't be, you got to understand, bro, as niggas, as black men, we are the downtrodden. But the real downtrodden is black women. Like, if you really understand it, bro, we fuck over bitches. We call them bitches. they don't get paid the same as us, and they might got more experience or more sports than us. But the portal, nigga, we can't make babies, and if you could make a baby, you wouldn't do it as a man right now, right? So
Yeah,
that
straight up.
means that we trying to fight. We get castrated from the plantation to whatever. We when we get eliminated from the household and shit like that, bro, whether we eliminate ourselves or she eliminated us or we go to prison or we get killed off, nigga, the fight for freedom starts in a place that nobody's talking about. That's just real, bro. That's just real, my nigga. Like I'm saying, we on main course. Like we really, when we cooking and we making this shit, bro. When we eating when the meat and potatoes of this shit, when we looking at this shit, bro, it's so much bigger. And a lot of times, bro, the reason why niggas get murked, men like us get murked, is because you talking about this and somebody go, nigga, nigga. That's it. And you get murked and you go to jail, bro. Like, you got to understand that where we at, the age of information is allowing us to speak freely from KC to Frisco to Oakland in forms like this.
Straight up.
Straight.
If we just talking with no action, what are we doing?
Straight up.
No, that's real, bro. That's real. And just to, you know what I'm saying, touch on what you said about the Chrissy Gnome situation, Doug. Only reason why she even on the fire right now, the only reason why they put her on the barbecue grill is because she effed up the money. They gave you $200 million for a fucking commercial slot. You take the $200 million, deposit 20 of it in your own bank account, and then you give the rest of the ICE workers $44,000 bonuses.
It wasn't like a company that was around like 2 weeks, and the motherfucker got like 400 million.
Yeah,
it was like a
bro.
company nobody never heard of, and somehow 400 million contract got granted to him. But this company is even on the books, bro. I open up business accounts. When you open up business, nigga, what they ask all your questions, go yep, and they go type, and they go look for your shit. They gonna go look for your shit. Let me see.
Go look for it, and if they don't see it,
sorry, bro. So my nigga, but we know, nigga, we know. That's what I'm telling you, nigga. Nice. We had this out, and listen, bro. You want to come to bankruptcy and shit like that, nigga? They showing you the blueprint of how to get this money.
Nah, for real.
But you would talk about it to another nigga, and the nigga think you talking about magic. When you talking about credit, and this that nigga go like, no, I don't know, bro. They don't really, nigga. The government is showing you how to do it.
Yeah, sure.
Trump went bankrupt 15 times, but he still, as a felon, got the highest paid position in America.
And Dub, that's crazy right there. We could be we could have multiple felonies and become president, but my bro Nice can't be a multi-time felon and go be a mechanic.
He can't get a job.
You feel me? That's crazy, bro.
No, listen, Rick, that's because Nice chose to listen. I swear to God on my mama that's dead. Every day I get up, when I'm riding on you, Rick, when I'm just saying it, every day I get up, if I ain't got nothing to do, I still get up at 5 a.m. You know why? I'm 47, nigga, and I might die tomorrow. Or, nigga, at 6 a.m., nigga, it might come to me. What if I was asleep and it's 9 a.m. and I missed the call? And the call ain't just talking on your phone.
Right.
Nigga, these people have it set up. The infrastructure is set up for you to win. It's just that if you become a worker bee and you get lost in the sauce for the 40-hour to 60-hour work week, you just what they want you to be. But the motherfuckers, they're giving you the blueprint. They just not teaching it to you in school.
Right.
They're not giving it to you in elementary school and junior high or middle school and none of that shit. They're not telling you how to build, but now they are. It's everywhere. It's the age of information.
For sure.
If you in some pussy all night and you can't get your ass up at 6 o'clock and go get that money, then you a pussy. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, bro. That's just if you can't get your ass up, right, and go put it down on the game the same way you put that dick down on a bitch, right? You got to put your dick down on the game.
Thanks.
Every day. Because they doing it. Christy Gnome could get fired today, but that bitch ain't gonna go to jail. Bet you that 400 million is tucked off and ducked off somewhere for her to be able to spend it. Bet.
Oh, hell yeah, it's sitting in the offshore account somewhere, just gaining interest, chilling.
Bro, so that means that we the fools. That means we the fools, bro. Nigga, people will talk. 50 Cent filed for bankruptcy like a decade ago. No, that nigga went broke. Nah, nigga, he just restructured his shit.
Your shit. Exactly.
That's what bankruptcy is.
Exactly.
When
Facts.
Lemon Breed was the mayor of Frisco, how many niggas was winning?
Everybody.
Man, and my nigga, shout out to my niggas out there. Shout out to my niggas.
Yeah,
Let you
niggas
know.
eat
Shout out to
that.
my niggas out
Niggas
there,
eat
right?
that.
How many niggas was winning? Salute my niggas. Mo
For
better, mo
real.
better.
Oh
Shout out to
God.
if you put somebody in position and they going, come on. They the Harriet Tubmans of the game, right? If they say come on and you don't come on, it's on you.
That's your fault. You missed out.
Nah, that's facts, bro. That's facts. You know what I'm
It's on
saying?
you.
And,
So Rick, my thing is, bro, when you peel out of that mask, nigga, when we get off this live, you should go, nigga, and the reparations are available. It's just like the Underground Railroad. Nigga, Harriet Tubman to tell you, nigga, what nigga, she said, we going to the promised land, but she didn't tell you how we was gonna get there.
facts.
It's always been like that for niggas. Period. It ain't been no other way for niggas.
Nah,
Right?
that's real dope. That's real dope. Because even if I went into a club right now and went and got on the DJ mic was like, hey, y'all, everybody in here kicking it. It's a duffel bag in the alley right now that got 150,000 in it. First one to it, hey, that's you. Man, you know how many niggas is gonna look around like, man, what the fuck this goopy ass nigga smoking, man? Hey, man, let me get another shot, man. I don't know what the hell this nigga on, but it's gonna be that one person that's gonna be like-minded in the club, like, man, let me go see if this nigga keeping it 100, man. Like, fuck it, you feel me? Let me go see if it's really a bat back
Facts.
here,
That's
man.
the way we fall for scams on the internet. This shit, nigga,
Exactly.
it might be, but let me, nigga, this seems like some money.
Money,
Nigga,
nigga. Let me see this.
yeah, let me
Right,
see.
right,
Nigga, I got whooped like 2 months ago, felt like a jerk because I'm saucy. I'm like, ugh, but it just was like, I just got to see, nigga. They spending $800 million a day on a war that we have no idea when we looking on the TV and on YouTube and all that shit is just a projection. 800 million. But they don't care because they can just go print it up. Like you
right.
gotta understand, bro. The gold standard was once the standard, but before the gold standard, what was it? Trading. I got these glasses for you, bro. Nice. I need your hat so it can block my forehead when I'm doing what I'm doing in the field. Right? You
Right.
feel me? Now we went to currency. Now remember, the currency was nigga. The paper money was really an IOU for you to get your gold
Exactly.
back.
Right.
Because I can't carry all this gold when I'm about to go to the scope to go fuck with Nice on this business. It's too heavy. But I
It's
got
too
this.
heavy. Right.
You feel me? I'm saying now we in the age of what? Crypto and credit.
Crypto. Yeah, you feel me? Now everything's going digital. Now we got digital currency from you know what
So
I'm
you know
saying?
what that means, right? If you look, get your credit together now, because that's the last wave, right? Once your shit go digital, that means that a nigga go like this. What you say? Yeah. All right then. All right then, bro. Right? That lets you know that nigga, we in the age of what? We in the
Technology,
age,
bro.
right? Everything is a distraction. Everything, bro. You gotta understand if you got a wife, a girlfriend, a child, a best friend, whatever, and the motherfucker talking that shit, you gotta go like, hey, I feel you, I love you, baby, but I gotta do this.
I gotta handle this.
I can't be distracted. I can't be distracted. If I like you gonna look, the ends justify the means. The ends is gonna justify the means of what I'm doing because there's something bigger going on. You have to, right? I want to segue to the distractions because we got to be entertaining on this shit too. I do want to segue to it because we got to be entertaining on here. If we ain't entertaining on here, they ain't gonna tap in. So we got to distract the people, right? So I want to get into this. This is what I want to get into, right? We got the rap battle going on. We got Reckless favorite nigga 50 Cent. You feel me? I think this nigga's a Seahawks fan. I ain't a hater of 50 Cent. I respect his business acumen. I respect everything he done. I love the way he do it. He's that nigga's a sniper. I know a lot. Nice. We know a lot of niggas like him in the hood. Right? You feel me? I'm saying, right? He gonna get it, right? But he's also the best at deception.
Antagonizing niggas.
And deception, yes.
Yeah.
Right? Deception. It looked like this. All of a sudden, it seemed like you doing rat shit, but for some reason, we're not calling you a rat. It seemed like you doing rat shit, right?
Yeah.
You didn't bring awareness to Diddy because you just was being a real nigga. Like, look, this nigga's a rapist, bitch ass. Fuck this bitch ass nigga. Get this nigga out. You was doing it for your own reasons, right?
The whole person.
Now we got the Ti shit going on with the beef, right? My nigga Rick just told me this morning. Papoose dropped some shit. Papoose got board work though.
Oh, you
Right?
do, you do. That nigga definitely got board work.
Board work. The money. The other son
Oh
dropped some
yeah,
shit
the
out of
money.
board work. But Reckless on the side of he like, bro, it should just what you say, Rick? It's just
See, I ain't
that
heard the Papoose yet, so I can't say that.
But Rec is a peaceful nigga now. He ain't his crippin' different. Rec is crippin'. He feel like, look, listen, nice. Somebody disrespect, nigga, your wife, your baby mama right now, nigga, and your son, nigga, say, nigga, what? And he go crazy. You gonna do this, son. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I told this nigga. He might disrespect moms, even if it's me, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? We gonna protect
Yeah,
moms at all costs.
all costs, straight up.
Rex say his opinion is no, he should stand down because that's Pop's fight, right?
Facts, bro. We got to protect all women and children, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every fight ain't for the kids to jump into. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes daddy got in this shit. Daddy got to get out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the co-sign from the kids, especially when you got the kids going harder than the daddy. You feel me? Now the dad look hella watered down. You got the kids going 10 times harder than the dad doing.
All girls. He don't know that when your son, it's like a crew. This my crew, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga?
Straight up. And I got him. I was just with mine. I met my son baby shower yesterday. Well, we deep in the motherfucker up in there. And my son standing right with me. If anything jump off, it's going there. They going first.
When you got girls, okay, Rick, I'm with you, right?
And then I got my daughter. And she going with him.
On top. I got a 3-year-old. She look like she's gonna be like, Pops, I don't know what you on, nigga, but I'm on this. But Rick, I ain't gonna lie, Rick out there, you know, he drinking his water game and stepped up. He's soft and he's soft, bro. He only going hard on niggas that's on gay shit. If you on some gay shit, he going maximum volume on you. He's annihilating. Right? Listen, go watch that nigga live. Some of that shit I don't even want to like. I be like, why has he got this nigga eating ass on live? I'm sorry, man. I can't condone this. If you doing some faking shit, that nigga putting you out there. But when it comes to the kids right with Pops, different, right?
Got me in fucking
like right? Listen, that nigga trip, he ride. Look, hey, nice. I'll be like, look, bro, the Jews and the homos, we gotta be careful. We ain't made it yet.
Gotta be careful.
Be careful. Gotta watch the wordplay.
Got to be more careful.
Got to be more careful.
Hey, nigga, in Walmart and the punk let me slide, nigga. At the motherfucking thing with some shit. I was at the 10 hour. I was only supposed to be checking in 15 hours. I went with the whole basket. I got EBT. You feel me? The punk was like, don't even trip, bro. So I'm saying. Wow. You can't insult the Jews. You know, we can talk about it, but I'm saying it's just certain things you can't talk about. So
them motherfuckers will come, boy. They'll be at your door, nigga, in black suits, nigga. Bullshit.
This yo shit. You were that's why his name Reckless. He don't be understanding.
Nah, man, I'm just the type, bro. You know what I'm saying? Since I didn't have my dad around, you know what I'm saying, my real dad, since I didn't have my real dad around, when it comes to kids getting into grown folk situations, I just seen a lot of kids, you know what I'm saying, get terminated from jumping into grown folk situation. And that shit pisses me off as a parent because that's the parent's place because a kid don't know no better. You feel me? A kid, you know what I'm saying, they go do what they do. But that's the parent's place. No, I'm just saying, like, a kid, you know what I'm saying, they gonna react the way a kid's gonna react. They don't really know any better. That's the parents' place to be like, hey, bro, chill out. This ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? The same way our parents told us, hey, don't go over to this section.
But Rick, are you teaching your son that somebody gonna get your mama go crazy?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'm always tell him to defend his mom, you know what I'm saying, with honor. But it's a right way to defend your mom, and it's a wrong way to defend your mom.
Right. He's doing it
with
what I'm
saying? Like somebody, all right, like for example, no, what I'm saying is, all right, for example, somebody call your mama B word. Somebody be like, hey man, your mama bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead, Fire up on that nigga. Go ahead. I ain't mad at that. But I don't want you to go out here and grab no pilly and take the brother's life, though. You know what
Can
I'm
he
saying?
rap
Is
about
it
it?
serious?
But
Yeah,
can he
but it
rap
ain't
about it?
that serious where I gotta terminate you because you know what I'm saying, you disrespecting my mom. But nigga, I'm definitely gonna break that jaw though. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a right and a wrong way to handle every situation. So with TR, nigga, you letting your sons get involved in your beef, nigga, that water you down as a parent. You look like a fuck nigga to me, bro. Because shouldn't no
Nice.
kid be
Please,
going
nice.
harder in
You
a
cook
beef
on this
with a
nigga.
grown
Hold
man
on.
than the
Wait.
grown man he
Hold on.
beefing with?
No. Fuck all that. Rick, this is what I'm saying, Rick. I don't know what. Yo, crippin', I got out the homies. Yo, crippin' is moist. I can't get it. This shit is. I'm not with this shit, bro. Listen, bro. I'm not. You making my forehead sweat. This nigga too nice, bro. There's no way. I just don't agree. Where's this crippin'? I need my nigga. Where my nigga viral way in the man? This nigga crippin' is going. I'm not nice. Do you agree with this shit?
Listen, man. Hell no, I don't agree with that. Cause nigga, my sons is there, bro. What you mean? Nigga, it ain't no way. Like if somebody disrespect their mama, they got all right to go ape shit crazy. Now, the only thing that I don't respect about it is that, you know, T.I. could have stepped in and checked him a little earlier about disrespecting that man dead mama.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. These kids nowadays don't got no motherfucking respect, bruh.
And that's my point, Nice. You feel
That's
me? A
why you
kid
don't
go do
fuck
what
with
a
him.
kid do. You feel
No,
me?
but that's why when you a grown ass nigga like our age, like 50, you don't step into the realm of doing that because these niggas be on GTA Live dropping a
Yeah,
low at the house.
exactly.
You playing a young man's game. That's why
Yeah,
it seemed like they peeled off 50, but he talked about a young nigga's mama.
yeah,
So that means that even in D-Nice, if you were there like, bruh, you crossed the line with a nigga dead mama, right?
yeah,
You also have to go, fuck, that nigga did talk about your mama though.
yeah.
You different.
Nah, straight
I,
up.
I didn't raise you this way.
Nah,
Fuck.
I raised you to defend your mama, so rightfully so, you gonna defend her. Now, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he said something that he shouldn't have, and it happens. You know, Tip, you should have put it, you gotta do that. Because at the end, you got people looking at him like, as a father, first and foremost, like, hold up, nigga. I get it. You taught him to defend his mama, you know what I mean, by all costs, but hey, it's a line that you draw. You know what I mean? It's just certain things you just don't.
That
Cause I
nigga,
know certain things. I know like out here, right? You got niggas that will disrespect a nigga dead homeboy or brother or whoever out here. In them grounds, you do that, nigga. You opening up some shit
look at
that's
Julio. Look at Julio.
Exactly.
This nigga
And
down with
this is all I'm asking y'all. This is all I'm asking y'all. Now, say King get terminated because of this beef. Some, you know what I'm saying, young niggas from 50's team catch him
he's
on the
not gonna
street,
get
whatever.
terminated.
All right,
He's
say
not
King
gonna
get
get terminated.
now
I
I'm
don't
just
care
saying,
about this scenario.
say King get
Ain't nobody do
terminated.
no
Do
gangster
you
shit
know
in
what
that camp. What gangster shit is happening in that camp? Tunier on them seen Ja Rule on the plane and ridiculed him. Come on, say, hey,
I mean, I'm
listen,
ain't
just bro. I'm
come
just
on,
saying, I'm
bro.
not
Don't
saying
do
that
it, bro.
50 in them.
I'm
No,
not
I'm
gonna
not
lie
saying
to
that
you.
50 in
Rick,
them
the
go
shit
do
you
it.
on, this nigga,
No,
man.
I'm not saying 50 in them go do it. What I'm saying is 50 got fans just like
No,
T.I.
he
got
don't.
fans.
No,
What
no,
if
not,
what if
nobody. They're
what
not
if
going to
50
jail.
I'm just saying, what if 50 super fans see this nigga King in the streets, terminate that nigga,
What if
and
the
then, hey,
Anunnaki
50,
come
bro,
back
I,
right
I
now?
handled that
What
for
if
you,
the
bro.
Anunnaki come back right now and want to fuck your girl? What if the Anunnaki? We can always say what ifs. It's hella ifs,
Right.
bro. Listen, you worried about the wrong shit. We could walk out right now and you could die in a car accident. So at the end of the day, that is what it is. Nigga, that nigga is rapping. Want me to tell you something about 50 Cent that it seemed like you forgetting? This is
What's
all
that?
promo. It's all promo.
yeah, he's just
It's all
using us.
promo, bro. This
He's
is
No,
a
but
benefiting.
distraction.
what
That,
the rules
that,
of the game? It's all fun and games until somebody get hurt. It's all promo
last
until
time
somebody
somebody
really
got
fuck this
hurt,
nigga King up or somebody really touch 50. It's all fun and games until
that nigga
somebody
just
get
shot a
hurt.
video in New York. King. He just shot a video on the stoop in New York. That nigga got a bag as big as this with that nigga mama face on it, a weed. Said he's
Yeah, I
smoking his.
seen that with hella packs and shit. Yeah.
Are
What
you
I'm saying to
serious?
you is that you're in Tekashi 6ix9ine told on everybody and he's more famous than ever. Why he ain't dead? He got beat up in the gym one time, right?
Right.
What I'm saying to you is, Rec, I get it, bro. Like you got babies now and your life has changed. And like, you feel me? You don't just eat like, red hot burritos at the corner store no more. You at the restaurants, bro, using all your silverware. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You drinking sparkling water. And like what I'm saying is that, like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Next live stream we do, but take the mask off because the mask. I'm not believing in it no more. I don't
No,
believe
bro.
in it.
This is all I'm saying, bro.
I don't
Something
believe
really
in it no
did
more,
happen.
bro.
If something really did happen to King, bro, do you know how much backlash T.I. is
You know
gonna
what?
get as a parent?
He would
You know
deserve
how much
it
backlash he
if
gonna get as a
he
parent?
got
Like,
murked.
oh, well,
If
why you
he
let your
got murked,
son do this? Why you let your son do that?
it don't
Why you
matter.
know what I'm saying?
He wouldn't give a fuck. YSL Woody is walking around right now, and he's a known rat doing around. Charleston White is a rat doing the rounds and getting paid for it. The game is saturated and fucked up with bullshit. If King died, he would just be another nigga that died.
Man, niggas will be on the internet tripping about T.I. Like, why you let your son do that, man? You shouldn't have
It
let
don't
that nigga
matter. He
even
couldn't
talk.
stop him. King is grown. It's a rat. What do you think? Do you know that
Hey,
King was already
hey,
crashing out at
bro.
school? King was crashing out at school. A nigga said he was gonna take his chain. King got his phone, went to the center of the courtyard in his school, in high school, and said, "What the nigga at?" He said he's gonna take my chain. In high school.
Yeah, he's spunky like that little nigga spunky.
It's like for some reason, Rick, I don't know what's going on with you.
No, bro, it's because I'm looking at everything as a parent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at everything like a
You
rat
look at it
kid.
for
I'm
the
looking at worst case scenarios. I'm looking at worst case situations. And
As
I
a
know
parent,
me. If
your
I had,
kids
if
don't
my
do
son
shit.
jumped in some rat beat that I got going on and something really happened to my son, I'm gonna feel like a bullshit ass parent. I'm gonna feel like a bitch ass father. You
If
feel
you
me?
feel
So
like
I'm
that,
looking at it from a parent side of view.
if you feel like that, Rick, want me to tell you what you feel like? Every parent on earth, when their kid do something stupid, they feel like it's their fault. But when me tell you something, as a nigga that was a fuck up, my mama told me, rest in peace, Renee and the Perry, rest in peace, down in 2005, love you to death, mama. She used to be like, hey, I ain't never gonna be having another kid till I do right by you, because this, and I'd be like, mama, I was a fuck up on my own. You gave me all the
Right.
game. Nice guy, grown kids right now. Nice. What can you do to stop your son from doing something stupid if he just do
nothing.
it?
Nothing.
Nothing. So as a
Nothing.
parent, you might feel XYZ, but in reality, what can you do?
Hey, but didn't all of our mamas tell us a kid supposed to stay in the kid's place? We all heard that.
No, my mama said to me, nigga, hey, I'm out here doing XYZ, nigga. My mama was a hoe at one point. Let me put this out there. She took me with her on caper. She said, you know what they call me? A renegade. I said, what? She said, I ain't got no pimp. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna get some nigga some money for this pussy I'm selling this mine.
No,
So you
that's
got
real
people that
though.
was
That's
raised,
real.
right? I'm just telling you, bro. You got people that was raised in the elements. The elements was so alive, right? At least where I'm from. That like this shit was, it wasn't PG, bro. The shit was rated R.
Rated
Right.
R all the way through. Niggas
I'm
seeing
saying,
shit. Man.
nice. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just too hard for the radio.
Nah, real shit though. Like at the end of
No.
the day, man, we didn't really seen some shit growing up, bro, that the average person wouldn't even believe or understand. Like, hold up, as a kid, like I'm talking
Right.
about as a kid seeing this shit,
Right.
you
As
know.
a kid,
And that right there,
So
nice, is why I had the, you know what I'm saying, perspective and the mentality I do on it, is because we didn't all see some shit as a kid. Bro, I don't want my kid to see the same shit I've seen. You know what I'm saying? I want you
see,
to be better
feel
than me.
me?
I don't
what
want
and
you
the
to be
thing,
your dad. I want you to be better than your dad.
and that's true, right, Rick? We all want our kids to be better than us, but in the world and the society that we live in, they're gonna be exposed to shit that's out of our control. We have no control. Like I used to sit there and hear people say, "Oh man, she a bad mom or she a bad dad because the kid went to juvenile and caught a case." And I'm like, "Well, hold up. What do you expect the parent to do? Both parents, even if you have both parents in the household,
Right.
right? The mama go to work, the daddy go to work. The kid is at school. Now, that parent can't necessarily control what he is doing at that school. So it doesn't fall on the parent as to why he's behaving or why she is behaving a certain way or why they went and snuck out the school and went and robbed the store or something. The parent
Right.
had no idea none of that shit was going on because they have to go to work to provide for that child as well as themselves. So when you talk about controlling your child or TI, yeah, I still have a rapport with my sons. They listen to me. You know what I mean? I could talk to them, hey, Ben Wool, hey, don't do that shit, Wool. And they gonna be like, hey, my dad said this, Wool. Yeah, we have that. But everybody doesn't. And a lot of these kids, you can't definitely tell them what to do or how to do it. If they gonna do it, if they mind made up on doing it, they gonna do that. And it ain't no
That's
way of
real.
stopping.
And Rick, let me kudos. I get it. Any man that's as soft as you right now about raising the kids, you can babysit mine anytime. Right?
Hey man, I love all y'all kids. My kids,
Yeah.
y'all kids, our kids, man. They all
But
our
but
kids. What you
but
mean?
but
Yeah.
but,
I
but I
love the
want to say
kids.
this. I want to say this to you. If I got a 19, 20, 21-year-old son, a nigga put his mama on the internet and he got millions of followers and it's unflattering. And I got to tell my son, hey, son, don't say nothing. And he 19, like testosterone. Think about when you're 19. What? Nigga, that's my mama. Nigga, I love. Think about your love for my mama dead. I cry about her often. Because young men, older men, we all mama's boys.
Right. We miss our mamas, man.
Anybody that got a mama right now that's alive, go kiss her on the forehead if you can today when you see this.
Facts. Facts.
Imagine you at 19, 20 and your daddy say, I got this, son, don't say nothing. And a nigga put something on the internet for millions to see, saying your mama ugly, calling her Miss Piggy, and saying that whatever, it's all insinuated that's unflattering. And you look like your mama. You your mama's child. And you go, all right, Dad. I got you. Come on, Rat. Rat, come on. You got to be a real nigga in this shit, bro. Act like you shot somebody before. Act like you was in the hood and you did some shit that you had to go home and tell your girl, like, bitch, I don't know. I just did some
Bro,
shit.
but see, the crazy part is I have, but that's why my mentality is the way it is because I don't want to see my kid going down the same path in the same road and taking the same actions that I took behind some shit that I could have handled differently. You feel me? You
Rap,
got to
though.
move
But we
with
talking
this.
about
You
rap.
can't move with this. You got to
But we
move
talking
with
about
this.
rap. This rap, though. This is entertainment. What's the last nigga that got killed for trolling each other? That's a major label nigga.
Vaughn.
Who?
King
Who?
Von. King
Yeah,
Von.
King Vaughn.
And King Von got killed because he bounced out a sprinter and started whooping a nigga that was his friend at one point. But the goons was supposed to be like, if we had to tackle you, because you the
But that
bad.
all started over some rat beef. You feel me? That was all over some rat beef.
But you are not understanding. Them niggas is serious out there. It wasn't rap beef. That was beef.
Yo, you beef. Well, rap
Right,
just
right.
Sharpest nigga,
it was beef that turned into rap beef.
the sharpest nigga was Chief Keef. Created drill music. His manager was sharp to be like, I got a house for you. Get your
Hey,
stupid ass. You gonna die, right?
I'm glad you brought that up, Dub. I'm glad you brought that up. Look at the difference between Chief Keef's life career right now and look at where Dirk's sitting at right now. You
But you
see
don't
the
understand.
difference of
No,
mindset. Now that was just a different of mindset. So while
no,
Dirk
it's
chose
not
to
the
stay in
mindset.
Chicago,
It
still
wasn't
getting
the
into the
mindset, Rick.
bullshit.
Rick, it was this. It's Rick. I'm your manager right now. Rick, fuck Kansas City, move to Nebraska, act like you in Kansas City, do your live stream from there. because the homies only gonna eat you. That's what Chief Keef manager did. You made this money. I got you a home outside of Chirac. Do everything from there. Leave this shit alone, and niggas gonna kill you because it's crabs in a bucket. No disrespect to my Crip brethren.
Yeah,
It's crabs in
but
a
that's
bucket.
fact. But that's what I'm saying. Chief Keef had to leave the scene. You feel me? He like, hey, I know what's going on in my town. Let me take my ass to Cali where
Wasn't
I
him.
don't have these problems,
It
where
was
I don't
man.
have these people around me. You feel me? That way I could go ahead and keep moving with my career. Dirt chose to stay around the same people, doing the
Nah,
same goofy
it
shit.
wasn't that
You
Dirk
feel
chose
me?
that, bro. Want me to tell you what's wrong with Dirk? Dirk couldn't let the
Let the
street
street shit
element
go.
go.
That's what I'm saying. You got to
But
separate
look,
yourself eventually,
look,
bro.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And you may not agree. This is a hot take. He couldn't let go of the street element, and his friend died, and he wanted vengeance.
Yeah.
Anybody that ever know vengeance,
Yeah.
you might be willing to go do life in prison for it.
And he was willing to.
Right.
So we can sit here and sideline it and say how stupid he was. Yeah. But also, fuck that. It was a nigga mic'd up over his shoulder daily, collecting data.
That nigga that was
He was
supposed
trying
to
to
be
do
in the
real
street.
nigga shit, right? It might be stupid, it might be false bottle, whatever, right? But he was a street nigga through and through. Even
all the way.
he elevated, right? But it was a rat that infiltrated and annihilated him. How's that
No,
dirt?
that's facts. Now that's facts, bro. And since we speaking on music, you know what I'm saying, we gotta tap on this, bro. Since we all music heads, you know what I'm saying, some of us do music, have done music, you know what I'm saying, artists themselves. Bruh, I gotta get the top three, man. I gotta get y'all top three, bro. I gotta get y'all top three rap groups of all time in your opinion.
It's right? It's groups.
Yeah, top three rap groups in your opinion.
Hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard.
Hey, mine's is easy. Because
I got NWA was number one. I mean, at least in the top three, right?
Okay.
I'm old, so it's different because I go back.
Yeah, come from a different era.
Nah, I respect that. Cause me, I'm touching every area. I'm touching East Coast, I'm touching down south, and I'm touching Midwest with mine. You feel me?
The Hot Boys, like, you feel me too, like, because the Hot Boys set it off a lot in my era too. Then you I don't what is we talking about groups? Because the Click, E40 and the Click.
It's just different.
That's a group. Anything more than one person, that's a group. You feel me?
All right, so let me say this. Is it
could be a 2-man,
mainstream?
a 5-man, a 10-man group.
Yeah, it's just
anything
hard.
more than one.
As far as groups, I'ma say, damn. I'm gonna give one duo as Outkast. I'm gonna give Outkast. Outkast
See,
gotta
that's
be
hard.
one.
Outkast on Mamas.
Outkast.
I ain't gonna lie. See, when I think about RBL,
that's just Bay music though. Like everybody not gonna understand that. Like
I know who RBL Posse is. I know who RBL Posse is. I grew up listening to that.
Posse is, nigga. You don't know no RBL.
Yeah, see, you had a few groups back then. You had RBLs, the GLPs, the Get Low Players, and then you had the Clicks, and you know what I mean? Rapping Ron and them, you know what I mean? And Dilly Dog and them, like come on now, like it's the delinquents. You know what I mean? 3 times crazy.
3 times crazy. See, I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's so hard. You know what I mean? You gotta think, nigga, the Loonies, nigga, before they broke up. Like, nigga, it's just so many different crews in that region. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying, just in that region. So when you talking about everywhere, and I'm a music head, so it's like,
you got Wu-Tang. You
got
Wu-Tang.
That's why I asked y'all.
You got Goody Mob. All these different.
Yeah.
The Locks.
Man, but I know Knight said, he said, what you call it, you know what I'm saying, for one of them. I know he said Outkast.
I like Outkast. So
what's your other two?
My other two gonna be groups.
Bro.
I'm gonna say the Locks and it's the Click. And the Click.
Oh, I like that.
Go with the Click. I'm gonna go to Locks, the Click, and Outkast.
Hey, I
can't say in order though.
Ain't no order, no order. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
can't
I'm
say
saying? Because
order.
we
Oh,
be here
go ahead.
all day talking about order.
Because you already got yours. Go ahead.
Man, me, hey, as far as down south, I'm gonna give it to 3-6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I forgot about them, right?
Longevity, they got hella longevity, hella
And they
people
got
that
niggas
bit.
that spawned off solo that did good solo careers. Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got Lord Infamous, Project Pat, Juicy J, DJ Paul,
Yeah.
Gangsta Boo, LeChat, T-Rock. You got so many people that dropped solo projects that was bangers. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give 3-6 Mafia, you know what I'm saying, a nod because they don't get the credit that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the name 3-6 Mafia, everybody like, oh, that's devil worshiping music. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give the nod to 3-6 Mafia, give them they prop. You know what I'm saying? Because they definitely held the game down since the 90s and still doing music today. You feel me? DJ Paul just dropped the song 2 days ago.
Yeah. And Juicy J. Juicy J still be
Yeah,
featuring on this
Juicy
shit.
J still, yeah.
That's you know what I'm saying. Next
I,
group for the Midwest side, hey, we got to go with Bone Thugs and Harmony, man.
Oh,
You
yeah,
feel me?
man,
Bone Thugs.
nigga forgot about them. That's another guy
Yeah,
on my
Bone Thugs.
yeah.
That was that era. Yeah,
Gotta go with
Bone Thugs.
Bone. Same reason. You know what I'm saying? Been doing this since the 90s. Got longevity. Crazy Bone, Lazy, Flesh, all got solo albums that all hit. You know what I'm saying? They did
My,
it
my
as a
mom,
group.
my mom, rest in peace. Douglas Ruggers Bone was her favorite song. It's the
Yeah.
Douglas Ruggers
Douglas Ruggers
Bone.
Run.
That was
You
her favorite
feel
shit.
me?
My mama's. Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I got to give the nod to them on that for the Midwest side. Hey, it's gonna be Bone Thugs and Harmony for the down south. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 3-6 Mafia, and for the East Coast, man, you already know, man. I got to give it up to the Wu. You feel me?
Yeah, well,
Woo,
Got
they
to give
ready.
it up to the Wu Tang Clan. You
they've
already
been doing
know.
it for a long time.
Been doing it since the 90s. The
Yeah,
RZA
they've been
got
doing it
solo
for a long
I
albums.
ain't
The
gonna lie.
GZA got solo albums. Method Man got solo
Ghostface.
albums. You God, Ghostface,
Yeah.
Raekwon. Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
I think both of y'all cooked up some good shit for the dessert. I think that, right? But I think that I'm gonna go off the rails because both of y'all boosie, right? Like you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go with the Hot Boys, right? I'm gonna
Mm.
go with the Ghetto Boys because I'm not gonna
Oh,
sleep on
Ooh.
Ghetto
because the
Boy.
Ghetto Boys, because y'all sleep, y'all
What
wouldn't
you
really
talking about?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
never
I
my mom
tripped out
playing
on that
tricks on
Ghetto
me.
Boy. Yeah.
What
I
you
was just saying
talking about?
because Scarface is really my top three MC.
Okay,
With my top three
okay.
MCs, right? And then I'm gonna name the Loonies. I'm gonna name the Locks. I'm gonna
Mm.
name Ella. I'm not giving myself a top three because I feel like I'm that type of guy, right? I just feel like groups. You feel me? I'm saying it's too many groups. I feel like I would be disrespectful. Like even if we went old school, I know y'all because y'all young, y'all don't really
Hey,
Two
that's
Live
why
Crew.
it's your top three, Dub. That's
No,
why it's your
no,
top
no.
three.
Two Live Crew did something for the game that
Start, yeah, they
motherfuckers don't
did.
understand. Like you feel me? It wasn't just booty music, but like he brought us Trick Daddy. He brought
N-
like all kind of shit out there too.
Nah,
Yeah, he
they
brought
changed the
a
culture, bro.
different
I
element.
can't lie. Two Live Crew changed the culture.
They
Right. You feel
definitely
me?
did.
So it's too many for me to get a three, but I named a few. We got some honorable mentions. Let me be the honorable mention guy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's just Suave House has some shit going on. It's like
Oh yeah,
it's
Taylor.
yeah, it's some shit going on in that Texas region and even in Cali. NWA, they just set a different standard though too. So like the alcoholics, the Fushnikins, I could just go back, bro. Run DMC,
Man, the leaders of the new school crew,
leaders of the new
all of them,
school,
Hey,
Busta
Tribe
Rhymes and
Called
them.
Quest, Tribe
nigga,
You
Called
got to
Quest.
think Busta Rhymes is part of the leader of the new school
oh,
crew.
exactly,
Hey,
exactly. What was my nigga with the ass face?
The who?
It's all New York crews, bro. That
Yeah,
really
they got different groups.
before we really
EPMD, Eric B. and
EPMD.
oh, hold
Rakim,
on. We didn't even. I didn't even. Man, hold on.
Eric
Hey,
B. and Rakim,
Cameron. If you see this, don't beat me
Dipset.
up, bro. My bad for not mentioning Dipset. We gotta put
Right.
Dipset in there.
Nigga, JJ Fan, Queen
Yeah,
Latifah had a crew too.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you gotta understand, bro. It's motherfuckers that I can't do that. I can't do it to nobody. You feel me? But this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do to my niggas on the panel, right? Because my niggas on the panel, they sleep on Dub, right? They sleep on Dub. My niggas sleep on Dub, right? Where I'm from, right? And I'm gonna say this shameless plug, fuck what y'all on. Ain't nobody really doing what I'm doing right now and what I was doing before. This Global Mafia Entertainment shit, when it comes to managing A&R, I got like 100 releases out that ain't just me. My artists and shit like that. We got like 80 videos out. During COVID era, when everybody was afraid to come outside, I was outside. You feel me?
Nah, that's facts, bro. I seen your bid with Spice One. You feel me? I didn't watch the bid with Spice One.
Bro, nigga, JT the bigger figure, San Quinn, like nigga, y'all Fab, Mr. Fab, shout out. Like a nigga been doing features. I just don't really be big on paying for features. I'll be running walk with my crew. But like what I'm saying is, bro, it's shit going on with the movement right now. Well, in the Bay, even in the Midwest, where you from? The independent hustle, shout out to Jack, shout out to it like Mac Dre, rest in peace. Like the independent hustle is what we do. And when you go on indie, it's hard for your niggas in your region, I don't know why, to salute you, right?
Bro, it's always like that, bro. No matter where you do music, you get more love and support from outside areas than you do in your own area.
Our cousin. That's why KC, that's why I say Mac Dre, we get props outside the region. In your region, right now, just right now, from management, when it comes to influencers, when it comes to artists, when it comes to A&R work, when it comes to producing, when it comes to managing, bro, right now, I'm just saying, if you ever sat back and look, even if you go across the gram, content-wise and working daily, ain't nobody fucking with Doug. Ain't nobody fucking with GMB.
That's right, my nigga.
Salute.
I try not to say it out loud, because when I say that nigga,
hey, bro, man, hey, stand on it, man. Screaming loud and screaming proud, nigga. That's what I'm talking about, you dig?
Myself, nigga. You feel me? I'm saying
off top.
Peter
Pop your shit. Pop your shit.
Pop your shit.
Nigga, Nisha Jackson, nigga, 2-8 Niche, nigga, Hollywood Moore, nigga, RLG John Wayne, Princess Journey be the reason. Nigga, I can name hella artists, bro. Nigga, YS Kid Mac, that niggas that put, and if you go look at the repertoire is expansive, bro. I hustle and I grind every day. Global Mafia Entertainment, my nigga. And I fuck with it. Stream-wise, all that shit. Y'all really don't, I'm just saying, my niggas don't, nigga, listen, bro, you don't even listen to rap no more, rap. Because you on some Christian shit. You was talking about Jesus earlier. You ain't this shit no more, bro.
Hey, Rick, why this nigga keep coming for you, bro? He keep coming for you, bro.
Hell, he on my motherfucking neck today. Y'all right neck.
Because the Seahawks won the championship. That shit, for some reason, you feel like that shit was official. The Lakers
trash. That was official. You know that was official.
It wasn't. It wasn't,
bro. We had to beat the Rams twice and had to beat the 49ers twice. What you talking about?
You got a Lakers Letterman on right now, bro. What did y'all do?
You feel me? You feel me?
Stop it, bro. The last time y'all was wrong, that number 8 jersey was relevant. Stop it. When y'all won the championship, it was in the bubble. Shout out to Anthony Davis, the true MVP.
Man, what you talking about, bro? We got 16 championships. We got the second most championships in the whole league, bro. What are we talking about?
You could always go history. That's cool. But who been
We've been relevant in every era. We was relevant in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
That nigga told me that what did he say? Danny Ainge was rawer than Steph.
Nah, nigga, I said Larry Bird had a 3. I said Larry Bird had a 3.
The nigga shits on Steph, bro. He talk about throwback niggas.
Because me to be personal, I'll be honest, I don't feel like Curry changed the game. All you did was shoot threes. It's been mad players that built their game around the 3-point line way before Steph was around. Reggie Miller, Larry Bird. You feel me? These are niggas who will shoot threes.
But ain't none of them shot as many threes as Steph.
But not only that.
And not from the range that he shot from.
Nice. None of them made other players in every league, junior high, high school, traveling teams, college, NBA, do what he do. Larry Bird, ain't somebody said Larry and did a shot. Never.
Who's screaming Curry when they shoot? Everybody screaming my boy.
People all the
time. They screaming Kobe.
Splash. When they say splash, that's what that is. That's Curry.
What I'm saying is, this is what I mean about Rick. He lit right here in his mind. If he feel like it's right, he gonna rock with that. He not gonna go with reality, bro. The Matrix has him. He's telling me that. He's telling me that that he don't think that if you don't think Steph changed the game, you either A, delusional or you a hater.
Yeah.
I mean,
One or the other.
how are you changing the game by shooting 3-pointers? How's that changing the game? You just shooting 3-pointers.
Right now, in the league right now, you're telling me that you don't see people doing Steph shit.
If that's the case, I could say Luka changed the game because Luka shoot just as many threes. You feel me? But I don't feel like Luka changed the game just because he shoots the three ball.
Because he didn't change the game. He don't play no defense. You mean to tell me that you, not honestly, I know that you just a hater by nature. You can't help it.
Steph Curry is a hell of a player. I will give props where props due. Is Steph Curry one of the greatest point guards ever?
You don't think that the three-point shot in this era of basketball is revolutionized by Stephen Curry?
No, it was revolutionized because the NBA stopped letting you play defense. If we can still play defense, it wouldn't be a Steph Curry shooting 50 fucking shots from the 3-point line. But you ain't got no choice now because the league won't let you play defense. They want niggas just to stand there like fucking motherfucking orange cones in the street. You feel me? You can't even touch a nigga. You can't even breathe on a nigga no more. You feel me? You can't even play defense. So if you take Steph Curry and put him in the 80s where niggas could play deep for real, nigga Steph Curry would not be Steph Curry right now.
Any player. What are you talking about?
Steph Curry would not be Steph Curry right now if niggas could play defense.
If you put LeBron against Charles Oakley and Akeem and all them niggas, LeBron either would be stronger and fucking with it, or he would be a bitch ass nigga.
Nah, LeBron already too soft, bro. We watched his teammates carry this nigga out because he had a fucking cramp. This nigga got carried off the court by teammates because you had a fucking cramp, my nigga. That nigga would have went to the paint. Charles Oakley would have hit that nigga with one elbow in the rib cage. LeBron don't want to go to the paint no more. I'm cool. I don't want to fuck with the paint.
Your coat don't even fit good. Like the jacket you got on, it don't even fit your shoulders good. It don't fit good.
This nigga stupid as fuck.
Really, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Back in the era we could play defense, bro. LeBron would have went to the paint, got hit with one elbow in the rib cage. That nigga wouldn't want to fuck with the paint no more.
Your mask ain't even matching the purple on your Lakers sheet. Your shit is
yeah, dude.
On that note, we gonna get up out of here, right?
I'm not fucking with Dub this week, bro. This niggas, he on bullshit in this cookout. Dub is on bullshit this Sunday on the cookout.
I'm cooking you, nigga. Listen, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Listen. You bump, that shit bump, nigga. That nigga ain't no Steph. The only light-skinned nigga in my life that I ever worshiped. I ain't gonna get whipped by a light-skinned nigga with colored eyes. If nigga up on the guy, I'm about to beat your ass. I'm not getting whipped by a light, that's out, right? But Steph is the only light-skinned nigga. I'm like, if somebody was getting on Steph in the tent, they are national treasures out here. If I see somebody getting an Aisha or Steph, I'm tripping. I'm going to jail. They are icons out here. For you to disrespect them, you don't even understand. When I see you, bro, we got to.
No, I'm saying I give Steph his props. He is one of the greatest point guards that ever touched the basketball. Man, yes, he is that.
Take us out, bro. Take us out. Take us out of here, bro. Take us out.
Well, it's the Rec Show because Dub on bullshit today. Nah, man, y'all know what it is, man. You feel me? Straight like that. Sunday Cookout, episode 7, man. Got the bro Nice in the building, man. Y'all already know, man. Go tap in with him. Go follow up on RG. You feel me? Go run that music. Go cop that book on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, before we get out of here, Nice, I'll hit and let everybody know where they can cop that from, bro.
Hold on. I just messing up right now. What you say again?
I said, you know what I'm saying? Let the people know where they can go and cop that book. You know what I'm saying? Give them the title of the book.
They
let
can
them know
cop
they
the
can
book
go and
through
cop
Amazon, or you can get it through Amazon, or you can go on my IG DNice_1228 and just buy it on the link.
Hey, give them the name of it.
Book 2 will be out soon. Yeah, I'm talking about book 2 coming soon. Show love, you get love part 2. Yeah, it's here. It's already done. We in the works of getting it all the way together. You did?
Love that shit. Love that shit, bro. You see, listen, and that nigga book so cold. When we was locked up together, I tried to order it because I be supporting my people, man. I click likes, I buy shit, whatever. Any of my niggas doing anything except for the Lakers, right? Or the Seahawks, right? Nigga, I fucks with him, right? At the end of the day, I tried to get that nigga book in county. They wouldn't even give me my book. They sent it back. That's how active it was. That nigga book was so active. They was like, nah, bro, I'm sorry. Can't get that.
Hey, and nice. Let me get a summary of what the you know what I'm saying, what's included in the book, man. Give us a little summary, a little tidbits, man.
The tidbit, you got two young brothers out of the streets of San Francisco. I'm talking about one is thrown into the fire of the streets by default. He witnessed his mother get beat to death, and he vowed revenge on the dude that did it to his mom. You know what I mean? And it pushed him in a direction of the streets that he never really wanted the streets, but because of that incident, he was pushed into it by, me,
Right,
so to say.
right.
But show love, you get love, man. It's a nice book, man. Go cop that. Just you wouldn't be
Get that
disappointed.
shit.
Know that.
Get it. I
Hey,
tried to get it, y'all. I couldn't get it. I paid for it though, but I tried to get it. That shit ain't. Yeah, get
Off
that.
top. Off
Sign
no,
off,
top.
that's
man.
facts, man.
Nice. It's good, man. We love you, man. Nice. You my nigga,
On I
man.
love you too, bro, for sure. Peace.
We got the interview coming up soon with me and Nice. We're gonna do the solo thing. It's good. Nigga, hey, Rick, get your shit together, bro. I'm so tired of
I
this
ain't
shit.
fucking with you this funny, bro. Hopefully you come
Hey,
back next
listen,
Sunday in
bro.
a better mood, nigga. You feel
Listen,
me? You
bro.
must didn't like what was on the
Listen.
menu.
You gotta get your shit together, bro. Cause I'm so listen, bro. This shit you be on, bro. I just can't. This shit, bro. Nigga, tighten up.
Hey man, I'm a dad now, bro. I had to lead a gang and hood mentality
That
in the
got
back
nothing to
pocket,
do. I'm a,
man. I
I'm a
gotta
dad
think as a
too.
parent now, man.
It's
You
just that
feel me?
I get it, man. Like I know we gotta light this motherfucker up, bro. But some of that shit I'm like, what's this nigga talking about? This
Nah, man, I'm just speaking from an elevated mentality, man. Just like you, Dub, you elevated hella from, what I'm saying, where you done came from in just the 7 to 8 months that you've been out, bro. I didn't seen the upgrade in you. Know what I'm saying? You think different, you move different, but at the same time, what I'm saying? We still got certain hood ways to us that we ain't gonna never get rid of. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, I always wanted my kids to be better than me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when you letting kids get associated with certain grown situations, it becomes now they think they grown. Nah, bro, you grown to your age. But nigga, I've been lived your life 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So T.I. in his 40s, he didn't already been here to a king's lifetime. Bro, let me show you something better. You know what I'm saying? Because like me and you, we know what come with the
yeah,
streets.
I
We
get
know
some
what come
respect.
with the streets. So meaning, if I jump out the window, all right, Dub get into it with a nigga. I jump out the window, nigga. If I get handled, I can't put that on Dub. You feel me? Because I jumped out the window. He didn't ask me to do that. So King get taken out. Something happened to King. Y'all got to take that on his own accord. Like, hey, I didn't ask my son to do that. Yeah, but you also didn't prevent your son from doing that either, though, my nigga.
I feel you. It's good, bro. I'm gonna stall you out. I'm gonna put my glasses back on. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Stall you
But
out,
no,
bro.
man, I definitely fuck with Nice, man. You feel me? I definitely fuck with Nice. You know what I'm saying? Definitely an elevator, brother. Definitely got a head on his shoulders, man. You feel me? Definitely brought some good value, you know what I'm saying, to the podcast, to the cookout, you know what I'm saying? Hooking up the recipe. So, hey, shout out, salute to D Nice, man. We appreciate having you on, bro. For sure, for sure.
It's no, bro. If you ain't got this shit together by next week, bro, this is the dub you gonna know. I'm on your shit.
This nigga about to
I'm
start going zero tolerance and shit.
on your line, cuz. Nigga, what you mean? Fuck all that, nigga. We making it rock, nigga. Hey, it's all love from the capo, man. Hella shit going on. Most slept on. Album about to drop. Global most slept on. You feel me? My own niggas, including Rec, sleep on me all the time. You feel me? Most slept on, man. That's what we do. It's the capo, man. PWGME, Global Mafia Capo. Free but not free. All that shit count, man. We love y'all. We gonna sign off, man. Sunday cookout every Sunday. We stay cooking. I told somebody the other day, I said, nigga, we going to Sunday. They said, what you cooking? I said, bitch, this is what I stay doing. I cook. You feel me?
You
I'm saying,
feel me?
man, you cook that thing up, man. That's what we do, man. Wreck and dub. That's what we do, man.
Man, with that being said, we appreciate the people, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, pimp, slap that bell. Don't cost number $3.99. Come over here, catch the vibe, and you know that's right. We always keep it live, man. We appreciate all of the subs. Everybody has tapped in. Shouts out to all of the guests that came through the cookout. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. You feel me? Episode 7 down. Hey, episode 8 be up next week. Y'all already know, man. Come fuck with it, man. Y'all already know. Different
We
menu,
gonna
always
start
something.
begging. We about to start begging too, nigga. We need gifts. Start dropping that shit off like we in the motherfucking Hunger Games. Let that bitch fly down like a kite, nigga. Start service. That's what we do, man. It ain't pimping, but the show ain't simping. We love you, man.
Hey,
Top
you
up, man.
feel me? All love as always, man. And we out the building, y'all.